Hey guys, thanks for stopping by my channel today. I'm Melissa the Vintage Goose. So today I thought I would just record a process video showing you how I put this Memorydex card together. So I've got everything all picked out and I think laid out the way I'm going to place everything. So I thought I would just go ahead and turn on the video camera and show you guys how I'm going to put this together. So this is going to Monty, the Polkadot Pinecone, for her 60th birthday challenge giveaway. So this is going to also count as my VR, I hope. I hope she counts this as my VR also. So, yeah, so let's get started. So this is how I hope it comes out. I am using the Marigold collection. I'm sure you are all familiar with Marigold. So this is the collection that I'm using. And I'm also, I did have a request for a tutorial on how to put together this Memorydex card. I also had one with a little unicorn, but they're basically, you know, put together the same way. And so that's how I'm also trying to put this one together. So hopefully this will count as the tutorial that was requested on how to put this Memorydex together. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Also, I want to point out that this is the Memorydex die that I used. I do believe I got this from AliExpress. I can't remember the store. I've had it a long time. And I do use this one a lot. So if you're looking for this, try AliExpress. And I do use this die here. This one's from In Love Art Shop, and I have used this many times. I do have videos where I use this one. So it's the floral branches lace frame decor dies, if you're interested in that. And I also use this bow right here, and I'm going to show you something that I figured out recently. So when you cut this out, it cuts a little frame out like this, but then you also get these little pieces here. So I found the other day I tried using my old Cuttlebug embossing mat, so that when I ran this through my machine, I did have to use the embossing plate instead of the cutting plate. Maybe that makes sense. So when it embossed it, it just left the imprint, and then I just took my scissors and I just cut around it the best I could until I cut the whole thing out. This right here gets covered up, so, and every time I cut it, it would do that, so I couldn't avoid that. So you cut that out, and then when you piece your bow together, you have a little back for it. So I thought I would tell you that. And here I've already got my bow all put together. I tried to make this video as easy as possible by having some things pre-made. So I did use this technique when I made this bow, and then I decided I didn't like the pink outline, that I wanted it gold, so I cut me a little gold one. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere that on. And I did also find that the best way to do that is to put it on this piece here. So I apologize if you see me shaking. I'm shaky all the time. I think it's just I drink coffee, so I think that's why I'm shaky. If you can see. Oh my goodness. I'm terrible. I can't make a straight line anyway, but to not be able to make a straight line and be shaky, lordy. Okay, so then I'm going to put this right over the top. And it's hot in here. I may have to go turn my fan on. Very hot. And I have allergies, so you may hear me sniffing. And you may hear my windows rattling. It's really windy today. Okay, so now I've got my bow ready. Isn't it cute? That's my favorite little bow to make. Okay, so I'm going to just lift these things off. I've looked at this so long, I think I can remember where everything goes. I did take a picture in case I need to look back. But sometimes I have to do that anyway, so I can remember how I put things together, so when I take it apart, you know, I can put things back. Okay, so I have this big, this long piece of paper here, and it measures, let's see, yeah, it's 12 by 1 3/4, and I'm going to make a little paper ruffle. And so if you've seen my tutorial, I'm just basically going to ruffle it the way I show you in my tutorial. And I do like to use the mat with the lines. It helps to keep everything lined up really well. So I kind of go, like, it starts down here, and then I go up, and then I go down, and then I go up, and then I go down. So kind of have a little rhythm. And then when I get to the other end, sometimes I change it up and go the other way. And let's see. So I think that's far enough. So let's see. I don't know if Monty's Memorydex box is big enough to have much hangover on the edges. I know the spinner ones you really can't. You have no room on the sides or up and down to really have much hangover. So I think I'm going to end about right here. Okay, and then I'm going to fishtail my ends. Just like that. Okay, and I'm going to run this over to my machine, and I'm going to stitch down the center, and I may or may not be able to cut this part out, so just bear with me. I'll be right back. So I've got mine stitched together, and I also have these pieces cut, and I've already stitched them. So I have my top piece, and I did cut a piece of thick 110-pound cardstock for the middle, so that when I layer these all together, which this goes like this, it will be, you know, nice and sturdy, so it won't be real flimsy. So I've got these all stitched. Okay, so I'm not going to put this one on yet, but I'm going to go ahead and adhere this on. So I think I'm going to get this glue here. That way I can move it around if I need to. If I use hot glue, once it's stuck, it's stuck. Oops. And I really want to make sure that I get it centered. So okay. So I've got this all, let me just get up here where you can see it. Got this lined up here. So I think I'm going to put it about right here. So that's about 3/4 of the way up. And it's hanging over about a little more than 1/4 of an inch on both sides. So yeah, I went up 3/4 of an inch on this side. Sometimes I just align my stitch, so that looks nice and straight. So the next thing I want to do is put this thing on here. So I'm going to grab these little foam sticky dots. They're not dots, big sticky squares, rectangles. And let's see. So I want this to be my top because I thought this looked like waves, and that I have this little swan, so that's going to be my top. I feel like I'm working out of frame where you can't see me. Okay. So I think I'm going to turn this one like this. Oops. Okay. And let me see. I think that one will fit right there. These are so dainty, you have to be careful. That one overhang just a hair. Okay. Sorry about that. Somebody's outside talking. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stick that down like that. This right here gives a little bulk under there. So I don't think I need to really put anything here. So I'm just going to go with that, and I'm going to use some hot glue, I think, for that though. It helps to add a little more bulk so that maybe it won't lay so flat. I hope I'm not messing up because I don't have my leaves down yet. Let's see. Find the center. Okay. Yeah, I think that works really well. Okay. So the next thing I think I'm going to put down, let's see, I want to put this here, but I want to put this over the top. And then I have this. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put this down. I hope that's where I want it. And so my little bow, go ahead and put it down. Okay, and then I think I want to put this flower piece down. I'm not making a lot of really, you know, thick layers. I'm keeping it pretty flat. I do have some, you know, dimension, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I do have some dimension with this, so let's use some hot glue, I think, for this piece. So okay, and then I put this little embellishment together. I thought this would be cute. So, whoops, I've got a string here. I just ruffled up some, I'm not sure what this is called. Kind of like a tulle. It looks like I didn't get it perfectly straight. Oops. Okay. And then I went ahead and made this, and when I ran it through my machine, it sort of took a little of the glitter off, so I think I'm going to go back with some stickles and probably just touch that up a little bit. And then I did take my scissors and scruffed up the edges a little bit, and I left my string hanging. I've got this. Okay, so I want to put this on here. And I'm going to hot glue it. Okay. And then I'm going to hot glue it to my swan. Okay. And then I have this little word here, cheers, and it came in gold, and so I stitched it. Sorry about that. So I stitched it to a piece of lace, and I'm going to adhere that on with some hot glue. And my husband's home, so she's barking about that. Sophie. Sophie is her name, my little dog's name. She's a miniature long-haired dachshund. Okay. So we've got that done. Let me see. So next I think I'm going to start embellishing it. Let's see if I can remember where I was putting these things. I think I want to put one right here. So that's a big sequin. Those are from Hobby Lobby, if you're wondering where to get those. Let's see. I think I had this here, and let's see, maybe this little kind of clear sequin there. So we're going to go with that. That there. So this barely art glue, whoops, sorry, it works pretty good holding little sequins and jimmies on, if you're wondering. I was using E6000, and then I discovered that that works really well. So I have this little heart sticker, and I got these quite a while back from, oh, I was thinking it was Joann's, but it's Tuesday morning. Yeah, 3000 or March 2018. It's been a while. So I thought I would add that there. Oops, oh my gosh, I'm so shaky. Okay, let's put this one. Put it right here. And then this thing here, so I have these little clips. I can't remember where I got these. Probably Hobby Lobby. So they come with these strips of glitter paper already attached to them. And then my mom crocheted this little flower, and then I made some of these little sequin clusters. So I'm going to attach the little flower to this clip. just like this. And my idea with this, I was thinking that I could use it to clip on the back, clip this on with my information. I wanted to, I was thinking I could make it look like it's just clipped on, but it's going to be actually glued on so it doesn't come off. So I want to put this on here like this. Isn't that cute? So yeah, I thought I would actually glue that down. I think I'm just going to glue it on the front side. Let's see if I know what I'm doing. So we'll put the glue there, and then I'm going to get it in the right spot. Okay, so we'll let that dry, and then on the back, of course, this will be on there like this. Right, and then I was thinking I could put my information on there and then clip this on and make it look like my information's just clipped on. Isn't that a cute idea? I thought that was a cute idea. Okay, so let's see. I have also these diamond dots here that I thought I would use. I love using these on everything I do. I do use them on everything. So I have this little peachy color with the holograph kind of shimmer to it. The pink ones are just plain pink. They don't have the shine, the holographic shine. These white ones, they do. These are really pretty. So I thought I would put a few of those on here too. Not exactly sure. And I also have to do this. Don't want to forget. Let's see. I think I want to put something here. Here. I think I want to put one here and here. Okay. And then I'm going to try to use these. Oh my goodness. Let's see. They may or may not work for me. So there's a little peachy one, a little white one. Let's get another little peachy one, and maybe I will move the peach colored one here. Oh my gosh, I'm so shaky. Okay, I think I'm going to do that. I'm not sure if it's too far away. So that's cute. And let's see. I also had some of these. I wasn't sure if I could find a place to put these. I don't know if I should glitter up the center there. I'll show you. This is her embellishment box that I've made, and I've put like glitter in the center of this flower, and I'm thinking I may do that, but I'm not sure. So that may come after the fact. So yeah, I may put some glitter there, so I don't want to put this there. Maybe we'll just skip that one. Okay, so I also want to put a little heart in the middle of my bow. So I have this little Paper Studio heart punch, and I'm going to put a little square adhesive dot on the back. And I'm going to try and put it right here in the center of my bow, just like that. Okay, that's how it looks so far. It's pretty cute. And so, you know, I glued this on before I glued this on, but I think it'll be okay. Let's see. I think I want to use, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and use this glue. I do use Fabri-Tac a lot, but my bottle's getting so low that it kind of oozes out the top now, so if you know Fabri-Tac, you know what I'm talking about. I think it's called Fabri-Fix. I think it comes Fabri-Tac or Fabri-Fix, and I think it's all the same. Okay. So, see if I can get this up under here. Oops. Oh, it's going to hold it in place for me. Oops. Better be careful with that. That is fragile. Fragile. Okay. Okay, so we'll get that stuck on real good. And yeah, so there it is. Tell me what you guys think about it. And I'll put my information here. And I'm going to adhere this down so it doesn't come off, but it'll just look like it's clipped on. I'll probably put some glue here too so that it's permanent. So after I fill that out, I'm going to attach that. And there it is. And I hope she likes it. I think it turned out really cute. Really pretty. And her embellishment box, I think turned out really pretty also. And I did use the one of the boxes from Dollar Tree, this pink one. I'll show you. It's pink, hot pink. So I used the hot pink box because I had this hot pink marigold paper that I wanted to use, so I just went with hot pink. So this is how the front came out. I did a lot of stitching, and then I put stickles over the butterfly, and I stitched around this piece of, I think it's a cut apart or a piece of ephemera, this deer, and put a little happy birthday. Put this little rose on here with the gold glitter, and put some gold sequin trim over the top of this crochet trim. I think it turned out really cute. And Miss Alicia Hayes sent me these buttons, and so I went ahead and put one there. And it turned out really cute. So let me show you what I've put on the inside. I did not decorate this because the paper is so pretty. I thought it was fine just like that. So I just left that. And here's what I've included. So here is just some paper ruffles. I use these all the time, and so I put those in there. This is a little resin piece that I picked up recently. I think from Happy Kawaii Shop, if I'm not mistaken. It could have been AliExpress. I think it was Happy Kawaii Shop. And then here I just made a bunch of, I made this little box, and oops. I could just let you go watch her video and see all the things, but these are those little circles like I put on the front of her, the little sequin clusters, like I put right there on that little flower. I just made her a bunch of those and put in this little box that I made. Fits right there. Yeah, and then cut out some bunnies. So I have just a mixture of little bunnies. These look like little peeps. It's not really a birthday theme going on in here, but still cute. And then I just included some flowers. This one has one of the little sequin clusters in the middle. I made some little beads, some little wire-wrapped beads, some bows, just some bows, and let's see, this little charm. And then I just included some little embroidery little crocheted little bows, and some little leaves. And also, I made her some of these little hearts. So you layer these up really thick. This has like 5 or 6 layers of paper cardstock, and it makes them, you know, really thick, like chipboard. So I've included some of those, some of these, and a little sequin mix. I guess I won't get it out. And then I included some of the little ice cream cones that I made using the In Love Art Shop die. And yeah, just some little blings. And right here are just some little charms. So that's what I've included in here. Here's just a bunch of little enamel doodads, because everybody needs some little enamel doodads. Little plastic enamel doodads. So that's what I've included in her embellishment box, and hopefully I can ship all these off to her soon, and I hope she likes them. So guys, don't forget to check her out and try to enter her giveaway if you can, her little birthday challenge giveaway for her 60th birthday. And I guess that's it for today. I hope you're able to make a Memorydex card following this little process video, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye. Okay guys, totally missed a step. I wanted to add this pom-pom trim to the top of my Memorydex card, so I managed to pry this off. Hopefully I can get it back on and you won't even be able to tell. So I will clean this up. It was stuck pretty good, so I will clean this up and try to get that back on there. But yeah, I didn't do too much damage. So I wanted to put this on, and I totally forgot. So, and this makes it so cute, so I have to put this on. So I'm going to cut this off, and I'm going to hot glue this on. This should be pretty quick if my glue gun will reach. So let's see. Okay, let me line this up. Sometimes if you take your trim and find the center, looks like the center's right here, and find the center of your project, about right here, it helps you to get it on straight. So that's what I'm going to do. Whoa. Okay. I'm not sure if I'll put this in at the end, or if I will add this into the video before I talk about the embellishment box. So, okay, there it is. Got that on there. Now I hope my clip will fit over. If it doesn't, I may have to change it to a larger clip, but there it is. It's super cute. Doesn't that make it cuter? Makes it a lot cuter.